Hi Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Welcome to all my new subscribers, any new viewers, and welcome back to my day ones. This is your reading, Sagittarius, for the full moon in Virgo. So this will be for Sagittarius sun signs, moon signs, and rising signs. You can also check your Venus if that works for you. So this is a general reading. The full moon in Virgo is about taking care of yourself, whether it's physically, mentally, spiritually, like all the energy that you have been giving to others. Now you need to turn that energy on yourself. And yeah, so it's all about loving on yourself. So let's see what's the messages for Sagittarius for this full moon. So spirit guides, assist me in channeling a message for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs for this full moon in Virgo. What's the message you want to share with Sagittarius? Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. Nice clear message for Sagittarius. Oops. Okay. All right. Sagittarius, bottom of the deck for you is Six of Wands reversed. I don't know if you guys might be feeling like you're not so much in the spotlight, maybe being recognized for something you'd rather not be recognized for. Or you know what? Considering what this full moon is about you, Sagittarius, recognizing your own spotlight. Your own successes, your accomplishments. Okay, so this is you right now. Three of Pentacles reversed. And it's being influenced by King of Swords. So I don't know if Sagittarius, if you might be in a situation where you're like collaborating with others and you don't feel as if you are being recognized, as I said in the beginning. Perhaps you're dealing with somebody, could be an air sign, so that's Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, who you might feel could be a bit dominating when it comes to how they communicate. Or, you know, if you're in a group project or a collaboration, they can be quite intense in controlling the group dynamic. And this could be easily you as well, being the one trying to control or dominate how things are being communicated within a group dynamic. Hang on, let me just have a quick look. All right, so whatever, I feel like this is the person that's influencing your situation, and it might be putting out your fires. Like, I know Sagittarius, you guys, you're very like, I tend to use the word happy-go-lucky, but very fun-loving and adventurous. You don't necessarily want huge amounts of structure, and somehow I feel like it's really putting a damper on your sparks, your fires. This is recent energies past. So this is Eight of Wands reversed. So things might have slowed down, or you feel like, that's why I feel like you guys might not be feeling particularly sparky at the moment or fired up. There's a lot of earth energy, water energy. So I don't know if that might be impacting how you feel as well. The Hangman reversed, his energies coming in. So as much as things have slowed down, you might not necessarily want to slow down. You want to get things going when the energies might be calling for you to really like to take time, take stock of what's happening. don't know what's happening in the middle here, but there's definitely a breakdown in some kind of partnership, collaboration. I don't know if it's a work environment where you feel like maybe it's your boss who's being a bit too hard on you, or could even be a dynamic of somebody taking your work and calling it theirs, or taking the recognition and the awards for work that you've done in the background. And it's you, of course, that's not where you'd want to be, is it? But some dominating is happening here. Your conscious mind is 7 of Cups. So I don't know if Sagittarius, you're now being offered an opportunity now because you're not happy where you are. You know, where you are right now isn't making you feel very comfortable or happy. So now you're being presented with some opportunities. Maybe you're even being inspired to do things, step out on your own. But there's so many different things that you need to like consider or weigh. So many different things look sparkly and shiny to you. And you're now trying to figure out which direction to go in. But you want some self-sufficiency. You want to do it on your own. You want to bring in that money and that wealth on your own steam. You're tired of somebody else taking your creations and your inspirations and putting their own name on it, their stamp on it. No, you want to do things on your own. But it's just how to go about it is what you're questioning, how to prioritize and organize. And Virgo energy is very much about that, putting things into boxes, refining, refining things so that everything can flow easily and succinctly. Your word of advice, Sagittarius, is to keep your head down and just keep working. 8 of Pentacles. You've come this far. If how you are working currently is not fulfilling you, there's nothing wrong with changing direction ever so slightly, as long as you keep moving forward and keep your eye on the prize. But right now, where you might be like yearning for some kind of recognition or lauded, now is not that time. It's now you still need to put in some work. Maybe this is where your King of Swords is coming. So maybe you don't feel inspired with what it is you're doing or the way how things are being done within a project environment, university, or apprenticeship, collaboration. Maybe you're not very inspired by it. And you're being asked to be a bit more focused, a little more diligent. And that's what's causing you to feel a little bit like not so sparky and inspired and fired up by it. The mundane and the monotony and the routines of creating a real structure around what it is you're doing. Maybe that's why you feel a bit off, because it goes against your fire. So now you need to bring some earth, some grounding energies. So that's why it's like, keep your head down. You can get this. You can get this, all of this beauty, this 9 of Pentacles energy. But it will take some work and some dedication. Your external influence in Sagittarius is 5 of Wands. So there's some competition. Is that why you feel a bit off as well? Maybe this King of Swords energy is creating some competition within your work environment, your creative environment. Competition isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's like how you take the energies, is like what you use the energies for. Like competition, it means it's not necessarily you competing with somebody else. It's about you competing within yourself to be even bigger, better, stronger. Remember, this Virgo energy, this full moon energy is about turning all of the energies that you put on others onto yourself, to take yourself just the way how you prop up everybody and support and cheer on. Now it's time for you to turn that on yourself. So whatever competitive spirit is happening within your creative world, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Like, how can you compete with yourself? How can you then push yourself further, bigger, better? Okay, let me clarify your external influence. So there is some competition. Also know with your 7 of Cups, this conscious mind, all of these cups. Remember, not everything that glitters is gold. Yes, remember that. Remember that not everybody who smiles at you is smiling with you. There might be some underlying, like this competitive streak that's coming from your external world. Be careful with that. Be careful that it's not, that somebody might not be trying to trip you up as well. Spirit guides, can you clarify the 5 of Wands external influences for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and rising signs for this full moon? What is the other message to go with this 5 of Wands for their external influences? 3 of Swords reversed. So I don't know if there's somebody in your world who you might have one-upped in the past. They might be holding on to something, harboring some kind of like competitive spirit. Princess of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles. The Emperor. 9 of Swords. Yeah. Keep your cards to yourself. Keep your cards to your chest. Just be mindful that somebody might be trying to compete with you. You don't even realize, you know, and there you are, like giving away all of your secrets in your hand. And they're then in the background, like taking it and using it to their advantage. So be mindful of that, Sagittarius. Your hopes and fears, Wheel of Fortune reversed. Don't feel like, you know, you will never get to the top of the wheel, or don't feel as if it's like, no matter how much you put in, how much energy you put in, that you will never reap the benefits of it. Do everything from your truth and your authenticity and give your 100%. Because remember, this is for you. You're doing this for you at the end of the day. This is for your own growth and your own elevation. So let me clarify for you your Wheel of Fortune reversed. Let's see, Spirit guides. Okay, Queen of Cups. So just keep your thoughts clear. It's interesting. Oh, that's Cups, sorry. Yeah, keep your thoughts clear. Keep your mind clear. Trust your intuition. Always be full of integrity in whatever you do. So don't mind who trying to one up each other in your work environment or otherwise in your creative world. Just be true to yourself. Whatever inspirations you receive, allow it to flow through you. You know, be that channel for all of your creative energies to flow. Excuse me. Your final outcome is the Hierophant reversed. I laughed when I saw it because this card actually flipped out first, and I put it back in and I shuffled again, and here it is for your final outcome. Continues to be Sagittarius, you know, think outside the box, live outside the box, be rebellious. The Hierophant reverse, this is like going against the establishment, going against the grain, doing things in your own way, you know, stirring up things. Remember that Five of Wands for your external influence. Whoever is competing with you, you on a whole other level, so you don't need to compete with them. You're competing with yourself, you know. Let me, Spirit guides, can you clarify the Hierophant reverse for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for this full moon? Ace of Swords. So you do it your way, communicate your way. From a place of integrity and from a place of true, honest creativity. Yes, Sagittarius. Let me see if there's any other message for you guys. Is there any other cards do you want to share, Spirit guides? The Hangman reversed again. You got it for energies coming in. So avoid this idea of martyrdom, avoid this idea of being a victim in any way. It's not about that. Stay true to yourself, stay true to your, continue to be authentic. Don't worry about who doing what behind whose back. Integrity is the word for you. Especially considering that this Six of Wands reversed is at the bottom of the deck. Know that what is done in the dark will eventually come to light. So stay true, Sagittarius. Let's see what the moon cards have to say. Spirit guides, what message do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs? What do you want me to share with Sagittarius for this full moon in Virgo? Okay, let's see. The answers you need are coming. This came up for, hang on, let me shuffle again, because I feel like I might not have shuffled properly. Let's see. Share with Sagittarius. Okay, let's see. It's time to take action. Full moon, new moon in Aries. Bottom of the deck is adjustments are required. Third quarter moon. Adjustments are required. So Sagittarius, that's your message for this full moon in Virgo. Focus on self. Focus on staying true, remain honest and truthful and authentic and full of integrity. Don't worry about who doing what in the background. Do you. Keep focused on you. Keep your head down. Keep creating. And that's you, Sagittarius. So if the messages resonate, please drop a comment below. If you haven't subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. And for everybody, enjoy your full moon in Virgo. And remember, charity begins at home, yeah? So love on yourself. Later, Sagittarius.